Listen.
I don't have my clothes
Listen.
on.
Why are you taking off from me?
Is she drunk?
Smells like it.
I promise you, it's
Okay.
not. It's not running from the cops.
Well,
You're
obviously,
saying there's something in my purse?
yes. There's a little baggie, clear baggie, that has white powdery substance.
On April 5th, 2024, deputies in Key Largo spotted a car flying through a 45 zone, but when they tried to stop it, the driver didn't just run, she vanished into a neighborhood. Moments later, she was found parked on someone's lawn, pretending nothing happened. What officers uncovered next made this traffic stop anything but routine. Captured on dashcam and bodycam, this is what really happened.
Why are you taking off from me?
I wasn't.
You were just taking off from me. Get out the car. Get out the car.
I didn't listen.
Step over here for me. Step over here. Step over here for me.
It's fine, it's fine.
Step over
I'm
here.
fine. I'm fine. I've
Over
been
here.
arguing with my daughter, and I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yes, I was raped. I'm sorry.
Okay. Step over here for me. No weapons in the car? Okay. I'm gonna have traffic on a white Chrysler that just left from me. I have it stopped at Kingfish Street. If I could get code 4, copy Florida. Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back for me. You're just being,
Let me just put this here.
put this down.
Sorry.
You're just being, do not resist.
I'm not. I'm not.
You're just being detained.
Position to Kingfish Street delivery.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just lean against my car. Over here, just relax.
I'm not the end of it.
Listen.
I don't have my clothes
Listen,
on.
just relax. Relax. Lean against my
sorry.
car right there, just hang out, take a breath. Okay? Just take a breath.
I'm going.
Do you have
through-
do you have my identification in the car?
I do.
You do? Okay. Just hang tight. Is this your car?
You.
You know me? I'm pretty sure I know you too, I think.
I'm just gonna go right here. I'm not going anywhere.
That's fine. You can stay right there.
Here, I'll give you my name.
Is the car under your name?
Camille Minix, 6677.
1245.
Same two.
Copy.
You have your Miranda card on you.
Is she drunk?
Smells like it. Why are you taking off from me?
I wasn't.
You were just taking off from me. Get out the car. Get out the
I
car.
didn't listen.
Step over here for me. Step over here. Step over here for me.
It's fine, it's fine.
Step over
I'm
here.
fine. I'm fine. I've
Over
been
here.
arguing with my daughter, and I'm
Okay.
sorry. Yes, I was raped. I'm sorry.
Okay. Step over here for me. No weapons in the car? Okay. I'm gonna have traffic on a white Chrysler that just left from me. I have it stopped at Kingfish Street. If I could get code 4, copy Florida. Do me a favor, put your hands behind your back for me. You're just being,
Let me just put this here.
put this down.
Sorry.
You're just being, do not resist.
I'm not. I'm not.
You're just being detained.
Position to Kingfish Street delivery.
I'm not going anywhere.
Just lean against my car. Over here, just relax.
I'm not the end
Li-
of it.
listen.
I don't have my clothes
Listen,
on.
just relax. Relax.
Copy.
Lean against my
sorry.
car right there, just hang out, take a breath. Okay? Just take a breath.
I'm going.
Do you have
through-
my identification in the car?
I do.
You do? Okay. Just hang tight. Is this your car?
You.
You know me? I'm pretty sure I know you too, I think.
I'm just gonna go right here. I'm not going anywhere.
That's fine. You can stay right there.
Same two.
Copy.
marijuana in the card on you.
Is she drunk?
Smells like it. All right, ma'am. I got some questions for you. Okay. But before I do so, I need to advise you of your rights. Okay. In order for me to ask you these questions. Okay. You understand?
Yes.
All right. Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. Why you ran from me?
I was speeding. I don't think I
Okay.
ran from you.
I clocked you in a 70. Okay. You acknowledged me. You picked up your speed. You cut through these neighborhoods. Okay. And then you parked right here trying to act slick.
No. I knew you were coming.
Parked. Okay, you knew I were coming, and you parked right there. Got to that corner right there, and I saw the headlights on, and I knew it was you, and I turned around, and that's where it led us here now. So my question is, why you fled from me?
I was speeding.
Okay, you already said that. My question
And
is,
I was upset.
Why'd you flee from me?
Why were you upset?
My daughter and I are having an argument,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay.
So I was upset, and yes, I should have pulled over. Yes, I was speeding. I saw you. I don't think I left or fled.
So if you know you should have pulled over, why didn't
I
you?
should have.
So what prevented you?
Traffic.
Traffic. What traffic back here prevented you from stopping?
Not back here.
Okay.
You know that you cut.
not-
You went to like almost 6 different streets trying to avoid me, right? At high rate of speed through this neighborhood.
No,
And then you
I
park right
don't.
here, making it seem like you're
No,
parked
no,
to
no.
park.
I wasn't. I wasn't trying to like
This
hide or.
is not my first day on the job.
I understand.
Ma'am, have you been drinking today?
I did have some drinks today.
How
Yes.
much did you have?
3.
3? How long ago?
Probably about 3 hours ago.
3 hours? Okay. It still kind of seems like you're slurring your speech to me. Is that normal?
Well, considering the circumstances of what I'm going through right now, yeah.
What does slurred speech have to do with the circumstances that you're going through? I don't know.
I'm upset. I'm upset.
I don't know you, that's why I'm asking.
No, that's okay. I'm upset. I'm super upset.
Okay.
And you can look at my phone and see what my daughter sent me. And then we'll go from there.
What were you drinking today?
Twisted tea.
Twisted teas? Okay.
Let me ask you a question. You say you remember me, and you look somewhat familiar. Have I arrested you before for DUI?
No,
What have I encountered you for?
nothing. I work at the urgent care.
Oh, you do at the urgent care. Okay. All right. So that's my next step now. Okay. Right now, you appear to me that you might be under the influence of an alcoholic beverage or a chemical substance that is impairing your ability to operate a motor vehicle safely. Okay. So, would you be willing to submit to field sobriety exercises to dispel my alarm that you're not under the influence? Okay. All right. Are you going to behave if I take you off those handcuffs?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm not in any threat to you guys, I promise.
Okay. Go ahead and turn around for me. Okay. We're going to go through these exercises.
Just grab you the first one that was on the top here.
That I'm about. I'm not about this.
You understand what you just did was dangerous, right? If you would have stopped for me, this would turn out. Right now,
I'll tell you something. You have no idea. My daughter's telling me that she's going to commit suicide. So that's what's.
Where's your daughter at?
I'm not sure right now.
Where does she stay?
Well, she stays with her father in Tavernier and Here's Park.
Do you know the address? I can have somebody go and check on her.
I'm not going to do that.
Listen, now you're making me concerned.
No, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I'm not worried about it. No, let's worry about something at hand right.
Listen, I don't want nothing happening to your daughter.
Neither
Okay.
do I. And that's
I understand.
something my actions is not the.
I understand.
About.
Listen.
I'm not about that.
Listen, let's put this for a pause real quick.
It's fine. I'm fine.
No, it's not fine, because if your daughter goes and do something that she's not supposed to do.
I know.
Okay.
I know. And now I'm doing something different.
She's saying that
No, I don't want anything else.
she's saying that her daughter lives in Tavernier. She received some threats from her saying that she's going to take her life. Where does your daughter live in
Say
Tavernier?
anything. I'm not going to start anything other.
This is important because if this is
we'll start with this, and then we'll go with the next.
listen, if that is true, we need to check on her.
Well,
What's your daughter's name?
we'll worry about this now,
Ma'am, what's your daughter's name?
sir.
Yes.
I'm going to kindly ask you guys to just do what you need to do.
So if God
Arrest
for
me, show me what I need to do.
if God forbid your daughter hurts herself while we're standing here talking with you, how would you live with
what
yourself
can I
with that?
do?
You can
know
tell us
what?
where she is. We can go ask her
And
if she's
then
okay.
If she sees what's going on right now, it might
Why
happen.
why would she see that? She's in Tavernier. We're in Key
Well,
Largo.
Whatever. Well, you're all going to arrest me. I
So-
already know it.
So what exactly did your daughter say?
Just, can we just...
Okay, go ahead and continue on with the FSEs.
These exercises, in order for me to conduct them, I'm going to explain a series of instructions to you. Okay? I need you to pay close attention and understand what I'm trying to tell you. Okay? That's very important. So at this time, I'm going to be checking your eyes. All right? So during this exercise, I'm going to need you to put your feet together and arms at your side. Okay? You see the tip of my pen? That's called a stimulus. All right? While I'm checking your eyes, I need you to keep your head steady. Do
Do I
not.
need to look at that?
Yes. Okay. I need you to keep your head steady. Do not move your head. You're only going to follow the stimulus with your eyes and your eyes only.
There's,
Do you understand?
yes, I do, but there's a brush in between my feet.
Do me a favor. Just if you want, right there. That's fine.
Copy.
This next exercise is going to involve you walking.
Okay.
Okay, which you could see over there. I put some tape. Are you going to want to conduct knowing that you're going to be walking? You're going to want to do this shoes off or shoes on?
Because the shoes are loose.
Okay. I'm going to start by saying this. Do not start the exercise until I tell you to.
Okay.
Remember that. Put that on top of your head. Okay? I'm going to need you to put your left foot on the line and put your right foot right in front of it. Arms at your side, ma'am. Left foot on the line, right foot in front of it. I need you to count.
1, 2, 3, 9. There's
Okay.
no lines.
Okay.
So do it again.
We're going to go to the next exercise, okay? When I tell you to, I want you to raise one leg. It could be either your left, your right. You're choosing. Whenever you're ready, you can start. Arms at your side, ma'am.
1001, 1002, 1003.
All right, ma'am. So here's the deal. You dispel my alarm that you're not under the influence of an alcoholic beverage, but you are going to be under arrest for fleeing and eluding, okay?
Can I come over here?
Ma'am, do not tense up on me.
I'm not. Just to say.
Do you have anybody close by that could come get the car?
Yeah,
How far are they?
she was just right there.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go.
Okay.
Please.
Ma'am, we may seize your car depending on the status of the vehicle. That's why it's being towed. You're not allowed to use a car as an instrument in a felony. So go ahead and step with the deputy,
promise
please.
Please don't do this.
Come over here.
Could I ask you to please not do that?
No, ma'am. When you run from law enforcement in
I
a
did
vehicle, the vehicle
not, I
gets
did
towed.
not.
You did. That gentleman that stopped said you were doing almost 60 down his street. You almost struck his vehicle, running from law
Who?
enforcement.
Who?
The guy in the truck. You upset him so much that he felt it was necessary to stop and talk with me about that.
I promise you, it's
Okay.
not. It's not running from the cops.
Okay. Well, based on what the deputy described, it does sound like you ran.
Step in the vehicle for me, please.
I'll be in service detail. Can you reopen on my watch order, please?
Copy. 713, did they advise a mile marker and then one?
Please, just not
There's
do
nothing-
the last one.
703 on background revise.
Did they advise which Atlantic, which mile marker?
Negative, just happened here.
Please, I'm not gonna go anywhere.
720 direction?
Okay, fine.
Ma'am, we have deputies out looking for your daughter right now. Do you want to give us any more details on that?
Copy 1418.
No? Yes? You allege that your daughter threatened today. Do you want to tell me more about that? Or did you make it up? This isn't related to your arrest. It's got nothing to do with your arrest. I'm concerned about your daughter's welfare. Is that a no? You don't want to give me more additional information? Okay, well, we're still going to try to find her and make sure she's okay. Does she need a wallet or a phone or anything from the car?
Do you need the phone, wallet, whatever you have in the car? So far, I just have your shoes and your glasses. She has a bag in the front that has everything.
Okay. Cash, license. No, that explains that. Do you have a baggie I can throw that in for now?
Let me check. Let me
Cash
question.
in there for now.
Let me question her on that. See if I get a charge for that.
Well, it's in her purse. You don't. It's a charge already. You don't need her to admit to it.
All right.
It's in the.
Let me test it.
It was in the pocket next to her, the one that held her license. So we're even just gonna put this into a bag and shake it upside down.
We already know why she ran.
Hope she didn't swallow any.
Let me ask her.
Yeah, that's a good question.
All right, I am gonna let you know, okay, that purse of yours has a baggie that contains a white powdery substance. Okay, I'm gonna test it for cocaine. If it tests positive, you're gonna be charged for possession of cocaine. Okay, but let me ask you,
There's
just
something in my purse?
there's a baggie of cocaine. It appears like. Okay, we're gonna test it. If it comes back positive, you're gonna be charged with possession of cocaine. Okay, but just for health issues, okay, before you go to the jail, I need to know if you consumed any of that cocaine.
No.
Because if you did, I don't want you to have a medical emergency just in case that has anything like that.
I don't do.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
you're
obviously,
saying there's something in my purse?
yes, there's a little baggie, clear baggie that has white powdery substance. Okay, it's your purse.
Yeah, it is my purse, which is the little bag right there.
Okay, and inside that bag there was a little bag, clear baggie with white powdery substance. Okay.
And the bag itself.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Well, if it hits positive, you're going to be charged with it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. You sure you did not consume any of it?
Nope.
Okay. It's claiming it's not hers.
Okay.
It's her purse.
She can claim that all she wants.
She just told me it's her purse.
That all can go with her. This we're taking. This will become evidence.
Okay. Evidence. You said there's rocks in it?
Every little pocket has got little bits of white. So all of them. But the one that the baggie is in has the same kind of white.
All right.
See, I have no idea if this is legit or not, so I can just go. Just put it in the glasses case so they inventory it at the jail.
Just in case, so you could hit me with it.
Oh, the Narcan. Hit you with the Narcan. Oh. You got a Coke one?
Yeah, can you hold that for me?
Do you want a Q-tip instead?
I'm just gonna.
Well,
get a little
the actual Q-tip.
You got one?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Close that one back up.
You ready to pop it?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Got it. Look blue to me.
Perfect.
Yep. Positive.
Was that money next to the?
The money was not next to the Coke. It was in a different pocket.
Okay, we can't seize it now. Okay.
The car, though, I'm going to ask Michelle if she wants to. She can do her homework on it and make a determination later.
Perfect. All right, so that white powdery substance that was in your purse, okay, we tested it and it's positive for. Okay, you're gonna get a charge for possession of. okay, and the other charge for fleeing and eluding. Okay, your belongings are going to go with you. Okay, they're going to be turned over to the jail. Whenever you do get released, okay, your property will get turned over to you. Okay. Any questions? Okay.
Yes, I have an invitation after that.
Can I?
Unknown brand sunglasses. HP laptop. Elite Book 840. Good today?
I am.
Good.
How about you guys?
Another day in paradise. We are putting a hold on this.
Alrighty.
Invicta watch.
The normal?
Yeah, I'll put 7 days on it for possible seizure.
Alright.
So we shall see. Yeah, this definitely ain't a Chevy.
Yeah,
I don't know who thought this was a Chevy. I will double check that, because if she got a Chevy tag up on this thing, that's another charge. I have no idea the tote bag. I don't know if that's anything brand name or not.
The tag came up to this bit, so.
Good. Well, then my dispatch probably screwed up. Would not particularly surprise me.
Battery use the calls,
Also possible. Necklace. Is that 300?
The black Ford just parked in the parking lot at the side of the building.
According to court records, the driver was identified as 46-year-old Camille Yvette Minix. She was arrested and charged with fleeing and eluding law enforcement with disregard for public safety, reckless driving, possession of cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. In traffic court, Minix ultimately entered a plea of nolo contendere to the charge of speeding and was sentenced to fines and court costs. Her balance has been paid and the case is now closed. She is presumed innocent of all other charges unless proven guilty in a court of law.